Hey everyone, I just wanted to talk about two things that I think everyone should buy if you have an OM-1. One of them is a replacement eye cup. Actually, I don't even remember where I put the stock eye cup, but you can get this on Amazon. And this is extremely useful if you have glasses or you just have weird eyes. This is probably weird, but here I'll just, maybe if I can, you can see it actually fits really well here. But yeah, I like it. And I can't ever go back to the stock eye cups. And these actually have a really strong clip here. The stock ones aren't, mine broke already. So it's just a weird thing. I know I've had my, I'm shooting this on my EM1, and the EM1, I have never had anything mess up on it except for the grip, which this grip is just kind of a textured thing on this body. I don't, and maybe glued on completely, but on the EM1, it was a separate piece entirely because you would have to get through it to get to the screws. But I like the texture on the EM1 better. But anyway, the other thing is these batteries. I can't remember. Hold on. Kastar batteries. So these, this is the stock OM systems battery, and this is fine, but these are really expensive, and these are really expensive, and these are really cheap. And actually, I'm currently using it in the EM1 now, the OM1 right now. And what I like about these is it comes with two batteries and it comes with a charger. And the charger can charge using USB-C and USB-A. And the best thing about it is it actually charges the stock OM Systems battery. Now, I can't actually tell you if it'll last a long time, but so far, it's treated me really well. I actually don't use the stock one very much anymore, just because, well, they're just kind of expensive. And I really wanted to test out these third-party batteries. So far, they haven't failed me. It's been nice. I don't know if it lasts less, but so far it's been doing really well. Hey everyone. I wanted to record this insert because earlier in the video I mentioned that the K-Stars were perfect for photography but not for video work. I did experience some overheating with the K-Stars, and once I experienced the I realized I was experiencing an overheating problem, I went ahead and did some tests. It occurred during a video shoot that I was doing for my former agency, and during that job, luckily I carried all my batteries, but during that job, it over the we recorded just a talking head piece, and it overheated at around the hour 40-minute mark, and so I instinctively had to stop it. And luckily, the place that I was shooting at had a fridge. I took the battery out, took the SD cards out, and put the camera in the fridge. The camera was hot and noticeably hot when you felt the handle and the base. So I was a little worried. I wasn't sure what was happening because I've never experienced that with any of my other Olympus cameras. Kept it in the fridge, kept it there for 10, 15 minutes. I kind of just told the client that it would. Um, Luckily, there was a window there, and we did end up having to change the settings, change the position, and so that's what we did. Took the time to change the position, and I was able to cool the camera off a little bit. And once it was cooled off, it took maybe 10, 15 minutes in the fridge. I replaced it with the second Kastar battery, and in the second run, I it overheated again, but this time it overheated faster. It overheated at around the 45-minute mark ish, I want to say. Right after that, I went ahead and um, the camera was hot. I knew I wasn't going to have any time to cool it off. I replaced the battery with replaced the batteries with the stock batteries, and even when the camera was hot, the camera was able to record with the stock battery. So that's good to note. The camera itself does not have an overheating problem. The problem is the K-Star batteries. So we finished the shoot. The battery ran for over 2 hours, so I know that's good. That the camera and the stock battery was perfectly fine. But I wasn't sure if that was a one-off thing or not. A month went by, and I used the camera again using the K-Star batteries. In that month, I didn't have any problems, but I wasn't shooting at video in the same like level. It wasn't anything that was um, where I was just constantly recording. I was recording short spurts. So if you are doing video with short spurts, I'm sure the battery will be fine. Um, but the second shoot, this is when I definitely, uh, you know, it definitely triggered me that this is an overheating problem, especially with the battery. The camera again with the first battery overheated at the hour 30 40 minute mark. Same thing. I was outdoors this time, so I couldn't, you know, fridge the camera. I just let it cool off and then replaced it with the other K-Star battery. This time I kind of was preparing for it to overheat. And sure enough, around the 40-50 minute mark, the second battery overheated. Then replaced it with the stock battery, continued on with the shoot. So it's definitely some decoding problem in the K-Star batteries that's not allowing you to record longer, or the camera is just not accepting it, or the battery is just getting hotter than the stock battery. Um, could be any one of those things, but regardless, if you're doing longer video shoots, don't use the K-Stars. Use the stock, or stop the camera at the 30-minute mark, then continue on. If you um, Because of that, if you do more video, I cannot recommend that battery. Simple as that. So that's it. Hopefully this helps anyone else that's looking at these batteries, just because they're so cheap, and it's because the OM-1 doesn't actually come with a charger. It's nice that the thing actually charges the OM-1 batteries. That's all I have for today. Hopefully I can bust out more videos. Work just happens, and so does life. So I hope to be speaking to you guys more often. So have a great day. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and thanks for hanging out. Have a good day. Saying that a lot, but can't help it. It also comes with these little cases, and I kind of just keep the stock one in there just because I really like it. And yeah, so if you are trying to look for a battery, I highly recommend the K-Star ones. And again, don't sleep on that. Probably the best purchase you'll make. All right, that's it.